Hi crafty friends, it's me Mary and I'm back today with a small haul, I guess you would say, and a project share. So I hope that everybody's doing great. I'm so glad that you could join me again today. One of the first things that I picked up from Temu were these little stamps. And I thought that they were neat. They have the names of flowers on some of them and you get 2 of each, like chamomile. But then they have the name of like countries and cities on others. So Stockholm, Sweden, violets. It looks like every other one is a flower and then a country's city. So very neat. I thought that these were, nice to use on like tags or clusters or anything like that. I love the pink tulip one. And another one of my favorites is this Madrid one with the poppies on it. So I picked those up. They come in a little box like this. And they were like, I don't know, under $1. I also picked up some beads and charms as usual. And I had already put them in my little, organizer thing. So I thought I'd just take this out and show you. But I got these little spiders and they're beads and they're really pretty. I also got the ghosts and the pumpkins. And they got this really pretty shine to them, which is nice. I also picked up these little kitties, and these are like those focal charms for pokey tools or pens. But you can use it, just on a long eye pin or head pin. I also got this little guy. I'm not sure if I showed it to you in a haul already, but he's so cute with the candy in his little bucket. I picked up these little ghosts and they've got a bunch of different colors, but they're beads. So they got a hole through the top and they're hollow. So they're really cute. See, I got them in blue, purple, and orange as well. Then I got these little ghosts and they are really tiny. They're nail art. But I loved how pretty they were. He's got pink eyes and a little red heart. And then we've got these little spider webs, which are really pretty because they already have the dangle on them. So it's going to be like a double dangle. And I also got them in black, as you can see. I got these little cabochons and they are skulls and they're like a purpley blue. I also picked up these spiders. These were off of AliExpress, I believe, though. And they're light pink, like purpley blue, and then a darker pink. So those are my new charms for this round, I guess I could say. And a couple other things. I got some vintage things too. I picked up these buttons and these were on eBay. And they were a great price. And they benefited charity, so I thought that was pretty cool. So, and then they sent me this free one, which was nice. So I picked those up. They don't have a brand or anything on them, but I just thought they were so pretty, like by the seaside. And I collect vintage Coats and Clarks and JP and Coats memorabilia and just, thread, wooden spools. I have like a display cabinet of it and stuff like that. So I got these trade cards. Isn't this so cute with the birds? And then here's the back. Isn't that pretty? And then here's sort of a weird one, but still neat. I like the different color threads on that. And then this little girl swinging with JP and Coats thread. And this one has some writing on the back. Compliments of somebody. And then this one is another bird one, which I just love these bird ones. They couldn't get any cuter. And then here's a little girl on a sled with some doggies. If you hear my son in the background, he's just playing. And then here's a little girl with one dog. So I thought that those were really neat. Happy to have those. What I've been working on. So I used this stamp set. It's my husband's birthday coming up soon. I got this at Tuesday morning in 2020, so it's been a while. But I made him this card for his birthday. It's sort of more like a Valentine's card, but I'm going to write a little birthday message in the inside. So it says we have chemistry on it, and it has like the symbols. You know how they have them on the periodic table in the rectangles or squares. So I thought that that was so cute. It's right up my alley. He's going to know it's from me. And I'm just going to write a little message in the inside. So I made that. And I've also been busy fussy cutting because Diane H actually inspired me to do some fussy cutting. She's been doing some vintage lady journals lately. And so I got out the patterns that I bought at the estate sale recently, and they didn't have a pattern in them, they just had the cover. And I used this Park Lane solid core cream paper for the background or the backing on it to make it a little bit more sturdy. It's 65 pound, and it was super cheap at Joann's. And then I used this Elmer's Craft Bond all-purpose glue stick, and I really liked this because the fronts of the patterns are very fragile in some cases, and it didn't rip them, so that was nice. I'm gonna get another one of these because I used the whole thing. It's all gone. So anyway, here's the ladies that I've been fussy cutting. I put them in this little bag just to keep them safe. But I was going to show them to you because I just thought they were so pretty, and there were so many of them. I was surprised as I kept cutting and cutting and cutting, and there were still more in the pile. So here are the ladies. Love this dress. It's so pretty. Then I had some of those other patterns that just were black and white with the colors behind them, and they turned out really pretty too. Just a hat pattern. Just thought these were so pretty. In some cases I kept the letter. In this case I backed it with the cardstock and then punched it out with a punch. So I thought that was really pretty. Here's another lady with her hat. Aren't they just so pretty? Gosh, I can't wait to use these in a journal. I've got so many journals in my mind that I want to make. I don't know if it's definitely not enough time. I've got the time. I just don't have the motivation sometimes to do it. I have more like little projects instead of one big project to work on. Like, it was nice to cut these out because I could stop and start a lot. It's really hard for me to cut things. So this took me a long time, but it was just my little project to work on while I was here watching videos in the craft room. I love her. And this pink dress is really pretty. Some of them were Hollywood patterns, and I'd never seen those before. This little girl. And this one's my favorite one. I just love her green dress for some reason. And here's a totally black and white one on, well, black and cream, I would say. Here's one of those ones that were just black and white on the color. I think they turned out really pretty though. So what do you think I should do with these? Should I just put them on journal pages? I guess I could use them on tags. Is there anything else you guys can think of though? I know that those are the common things to do. So pretty. I just had so much fun doing this, except for, you know, the difficulty cutting. But the gluing was fun. This lady had her arm connected to another lady, so, but yeah, I think that you get the idea. I don't need to go through every one of them, even though I think I did here. But yeah, so pretty. So that's what I've been working on. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will pop on next time when I have something else to show you. So thank you so much for joining today, and I hope that you have a great day. All right, bye-bye.